Hey guys, this is your girl Ayanadaone. Let's check out the good vibes, okay? Yes, this is for the first of the month of June. Okay, we're gonna figure out what's your love message. We got a new gift, okay? So you being a gift, a fresh start, inspired, career shifted, help it increase um somebody's also ooh dang. Also, like clarity in the true choices, having faith things will get better, new growth in area. Okay. Change is coming. I like this. Okay. Let me move my moonstone. Now, if you're a Cancer, it's good to have a moonstone. Okay. Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Ayanadaone. No weapon shall prosper, um, mentally or financially. And I feel like we got new gift, okay? So someone could like Chanel bags. Somebody got a fresh start. I feel like with the fresh start, it's like an investment idea, like you're investing in you. I'm hearing that song, Why Can't You Wait on Me? Like somebody keep hating on you, making you feel like you're not inadequate unless you have like a designer bag. Hey guys, Grand Rising. And I feel like you gotta understand if people are making you feel bad because you don't have like luxury items like Chanel or Gucci or Prada, I feel like you're getting justice because it's like somebody's not being cool. It's like you got a new job, you got to increase a wage, you're making a new investment in your business. It could be even drop shipping. I did Pinterest and I feel like what I realized, I'm not being consistent on it, but I did do the ad. So like it should be ending Friday where they'll take their money out my card for my wells. So it's like it's supposed to help you get more views or people to see your products to buy, which it did help get a lot of views, like 46 views. Not a lot of like purchases at the moment. Okay? I feel like something is holding you back, and I feel like don't distract yourself and hold yourself back. I feel like someone has Chanel perfume, someone has high-end perfume. Some of y'all could be lacking balance, and you have people in competition with you. You might feel like you are overwhelmed or dealing with a financial loss. You know, one thing I noticed about being overwhelmed or dealing with a financial loss is that we never lose. Okay? Imagine someone beefing with you and you never lose. Like seriously, like you never lose. Okay? It's like somebody wants you to sit there and be like, yeah, how about this don't work out? How about it does? Because you've been at rock bottom before. It's almost like Nia Long. She said like to her social media manager, she said, I've been at rock bottom. So being broke is nothing new. You feel me? Somebody's like lacking a teamwork or lacking support, working alone. I feel like people could have come up to you. It's like, that's crazy. You know what makes you so strong? Is that you get a group of people that try to come against you to make you feel like you're not that girl, you're not that guy. And whoever these people are, they empty. They lack self-love. They have their own emotion repressed. It's like you intimidate people because you out there going to do it, even when you're scared. And I had a guy on TikTok said a video about that. Like he said, I'm gonna post my content even when I'm scared. I'm not afraid to do things that cringe me. I'm not afraid to put myself out there. You feel me? With the hermit mode, I feel like somebody could have seen a goat in a dream, and that means an omen of success. I looked at what it means in the Bible. I feel like you gotta annoy people because they just so negative. Okay, you haven't been sleeping good. I'm hearing that sound from like what you call it, Forrest Gump. So you get like 5 hours, 4 hours sleep. Like I don't sleep good at home, Jenny. So I feel like someone needs to keep their prayer routine up and just let go of fear. I think that was the best thing I did. And also, I keep me a little bad boy of Florida water. This is Wizard, and sometimes, if I can't sage in this home, that's not really my home. But like, I spray around because, it calms, boosts the mood. Um, Also, watch out for your spending. Archangel Michael's going to be bringing balance. And I feel like as you're juggling, don't work so hard that you forget to eat and drink. Because in careers, like, you might not have time for your lover because you're so busy chasing the bag. And I feel like someone's going to love that. But it's like somebody could really be having insomnia. And I feel like what will help it is tart cherry juice. Okay? Any good things, any new gifts, any new things coming to my collective with the purse. Ooh, child. Somebody could be shopping on Shein for the summer. Yeah, don't play small. Somebody wants you to play small. Someone wants you to lack motivation. But I feel like there's no one that you could rely on. And I think that was also put a fire under my ass. Like, sometimes it's crazy. It's going to sound crazy. But, like, I use people that doubt me. Like, oh, she ain't trying to stay ambitious. She ain't going to stay consistent. You know? And it's crazy, but it does work out for me. Like, mom, I can use voice as her being like, oh, she ain't going. And it'll get me, like, riled up and keep a fire under my behind. You feel me? It can even be a close friend that I think that's my friend, but then if I imagine like they a hater, it will get me riled up. So I feel like you're going to be like, yeah, I may be tired, take a nice cold shower, work out. And it's like, I feel like it's you versus you. I see Remy on the treadmill. And that's one of my mods. And she's in the crowd right now. So it's like, I just see someone just running, working out. You're staying away from people that gossip, heavy partying. And it's like, somebody wants you to go outside, get lit. But it's like, I need to stay focused. Like, really focused. And I was saying that for air signs, and I was saying that for earth signs, and fire, that people have like a saving planner and they're not saving. There's even a jug. Me and my mom used to do a thing where we'll take the jug and we'll throw coins in the jug, and then when we're done, we'll go to like Publix and put it in the change machine and wait for it to count all the money. So it's like, somebody could do that. You feel me? It is a full moon. The full moon is going to be in Scorpio at 7:45 p.m. So I did forget what it said, but this says it's shedding light on relationships. And I feel like even when you feel like people are being weird or nasty, I think a lot of people are feeling the same thing that the collective is feeling. They feeling a lack of balance, unorganized, overwhelmed by their financial. It's like everybody's trying to make ends meet. So I feel like with you, collective, like y'all don't get mad when y'all don't have money, but you try to figure out how you're going to get more money. Remember that. Don't ever say you don't have it. In the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he said, how can you get it? What can we do? Because then it'll change your brain from thinking and figuring out, like, instead of freaking out, like, oh, we don't got it. Oh, this ain't going to work out. This ain't going to get better. Because you ain't getting no positive reaction from that. But when you figure out how your brain is a brain to help you, protect you, and solve problems. It's a computer. It's been programmed like that since the day you was born, to keep you out of danger, to know, hey, if I step on this thorn, now I know I'm going to get hurt. If I get a scratch, now I know I can't just run crazy in the hallway knowing it's slippery and I'm a bust my behind. So you're finding clarity, okay? You're finding clarity in your goals, in the choices, and having faith, and things will get better, and new growth in areas of your life. Now, this is supposed to be like a love reading. I feel like you're keeping your relationships that when you're talking to people private, because you don't know if they're going to be there for a long time, you know? And I'm seeing like the hand where the girl was saying, like Nicki Minaj was saying, like, you wear a jean vest, okay? Everybody loved the jacket. So you could have a hater and you're just like, talk to the hand, because all is well, and you're seizing the opportunity. Okay, whether you are unemployed, I feel like, yeah, you may have lost a job, but you're not lazy. There's somebody who's projecting on that you're lazy. They want you to work a fast food job if you're 18 to 24. Um, Also, I see 444 a lot, so it's like stay rested, because it's like make sure you keep that energy, high. Make sure you grounding yourself using your banishing oil. I do sell banishing oil for 35. You could cash at me at Loyal Collection, but yeah, take a break when you need to. If you don't feel like it, some of y'all having trouble healing. Like, you're not going to do everything all at once, but you are going to detach from people, and you are going to see and catch people. Like, it's like God is so good. He is going to have people tell their true colors of how they feel about you. If you wasn't that girl, you wasn't that guy, why is people so much in a tussle? I feel like keep putting that shit on. You feel me? If they mad now, wait until you get a provider man and you at the wheel of fortune. Some of y'all gonna be your own rich man. Like you always told your mom, I'm gonna be a rich man. It's like people try to make you feel like, okay, to find your man, you're gonna have to get married, you're gonna have to have kids. No, I'm gonna make six figures and I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I got to this confidence because I did this confidence spell, or I just started meditating. It's like I'm at that level where it's like everything's gonna get better. Everything's gonna get better. Rose of Jericho. And I think you and I think our supporters, like we support each other. Like it's just I woke up feeling good today. Feeling good, just like yesterday. And I want y'all to keep waking up feeling good. But it's like when I say I don't know about y'all, it's just a metaphor. It's just a metaphor of me talking crap. But it's just like, no, for real, y'all seizing the opportunities. Like, okay, I get to go to school. I get to apply for other jobs. I have a car, you know. I get to sell my car to get a better car. Like, people don't have the motion that you have. People might even try to compare you to other people and be like, oh, your cousin is making $50,000, or your other cousin, he sells life insurance. What are you doing with your life? You're 26. When you're going to get married? I feel like a lot of y'all ain't going to be around y'all family for the holidays this year. People going to be really shocked. They're going to be like, damn, they ain't here. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords coming out again. Because people keep misinterpreting you. People keep confusing you. People keep misunderstanding your words, acting like they don't know where you coming from or the unhappiness they cause. So you don't even try to bring up shit. It's like people don't even, it's like they brutal and they mean and they do these mind games. And it's like you don't even care. But if they believe, it's like these narcissistic people want to believe, oh yeah, I'm getting to him. I'm getting to her. I must be getting under her skin. And the thing is, you're letting people believe whatever they want to believe, and you're finding clarity. You having faith things will get better, and you're seeing your life grow even more. So it's a good thing. It's like change is coming, new opportunity. You're protected from others. A lot of y'all use y'all prayer as a protection or my banishing oil, and you got new beginnings, okay? Be careful when you put the banishing oil on your third eye, because it could be a lot, but it is going to protect you. Don't put it in your eye because it's going to burn. I kid you not. It's going to burn because it's made with some feisty oil, meaning like that's an oil to keep negative energy away from you. Like it's very fiery with clover, so just be careful. Like I almost add almost every herb to protect from you from negative energy. So shit, I mean coconut, bay leaf, cider, even other stuff that I add, olive oil. I had a lot. Hypso. Shit. Just know. Yeah, y'all got a broken family. Like, the thing about the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's so easy to understand, like, what it means. In career, like, love and family, it's basically like you don't have no support. It's almost like Bia when she says she has no support in family. You feel me? Her family lacks stability. It's like somebody has to break the generational curse. It's because this can't keep going on. People having kids and not being financially ready. People being mean to one another just because their finances not together. I need to read financial literature. I need to make money easily. Listen here, if I had listened to what everybody was saying when I was like 18, I wouldn't have had that Infinity car. I wouldn't have had that 2013 car. I would have had my own apartment. You're going to have some bad days. Yeah, I was thugging it out in my car. You could be LGBTQT, and I kid you not, you are walking outside happy. There's like even a friend, and he's married to his husband, but he wears like these floral things and he stick it on him, and even makeup, and it's like beautiful, and he just don't care what nobody think. He used to have haters that used to make him feel like he couldn't just do this or do that. Do what you want to do, especially if you're Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, heavy Leo. We got Leo out here. A lot of y'all catching some Geminis, a Libra, Aquarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Capricorn that don't like you. They never liked you. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and right under here you getting some Ace of Pentacles. You got change, and I feel like you're guarding people out the gate. You feel me? You got money, and I just want y'all to use your imagination, because one thing that helped my life was Albert Einstein. And you know, even though I didn't have the best parents, I used to imagine that Naomi Campbell was my mom, and what would she do if she was around me, and what would she say? She'll always say, be confident. And I would imagine if Albert Einstein was my dad, the scientists still pick his brain to this day. He would tell me that even in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he said money is not real. And the thing is, he said a lot of middle class people don't know that. So he was basically saying money is our imagination. And I still try to go to that chapter. I think I'm on chapter 4, and I try to read it over and over to understand, like, money is not real. Money is not real. So if money's not real and everything is energy, even when I use my imagination, okay, I want this, and that. Sometimes I'm so good with my imagination, I could act like I have a Target order at the door, and I could see me picking up the bags of what I want in there. You feel me? With the Two of Pentacles coming out, so you really are busy. You really are focused on self. I feel like someone made you felt like you don't have it like that. You live beyond your means, so now you just shitting on them. You just shitting on them. Also, don't be overspending your money. Don't be overspending your money. And I feel like this person could be projecting on you. It's very deceptive. It's like somebody just have a false sense of success. Like they feel like it's just having designer things. Don't think having designer things. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot, you on somebody's ass. And the Lovers, but I feel like with the Lovers, right next to it is the Two of Cups in reverse, and it's like somebody might go through a little breakup. It's like saying, like, okay, don't ask me about nobody in April that didn't make it to May. Don't ask me about nobody in May because they didn't make it to June. Because this is a June reading. Even though I thought it was going to be a love reading, I feel like it's a self-love reading. Like you're spoiling yourself so you don't get the bare minimum. Why would I settle for you if I buy my own Chanel bag? It's like someone's literally going to put themselves to the limit. Like, you know what? I'm going to see how I can make $10,000 a month. I have to figure this out. I don't care if it's Uber Eats, Instacart. I'm going to hustle. I can't be chasing or worrying about love. I can find love anytime. If God wants me to be in love and find stability, He will make that happen. I feel like someone's saying a prayer, like a Sierra prayer, how they want their person to be. They want them to be there for them, have stability, abundance. They want their person to have their back. You feel me? If I'm not reading comments, I do apologize. I feel like y'all got super confident. Okay, some of y'all can have Cancer placements, water placements, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. Earth. I feel like make sure you're grounding yourself, okay? Somebody's literally the earth angel, a star seed, but there's different type of star seeds and there's different type of chosen ones. But I feel like someone could be into ancient knowledge, like the Egyptian, because they cut off the Egyptian nose, so we wouldn't know who we are, so we don't know who we are, okay? I feel like stalling is going to delay you. I feel like go and do it when you're scared. Go and do it when you're not ready, sad. You feel me? There was a time I used to do 16 hours. I'm sad. I'm tired. I'm drinking a little bit. I wouldn't even drink. My friend would think I was wasting the Red Bull, but Red Bull was not good for you to drink. So I would only drink like 2 shots of it in like a cup that we had our job for the espresso. Because one time I drank the whole thing. Luckily, we had like a couch in the back and I could sleep. Man, because it would knock me out. It would really knock me out. Somebody also need to be careful of a person at your job that makes you feel like you could sleep at the job, because you will watch their back and make sure nobody see them and bother them, but this person will try to get you in trouble. I don't know why that is like that. Like, there's always somebody that's trying to betray the collective, and I feel like you're knowing that you can't trust people. Like, because I don't feel like you're going to get in trouble, but just know somebody took a picture so they could use that as blackmail. And this person's obsessed with you and their trickery. It's like telling this person that they're the problem. They know that they're the problem, and they arrogant and they unlucky. So you could have employees that are just so miserable. They don't save their money. They live check to check. They're not happy. They're not happy. The Taurus in reverse, I'm starting to hate this. Gemini, Libra, Virgo, and then we also got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whoever this person, they insecure, they sacral chakra is blocked. And if your sacral chakra is blocked, you could order a yoni steam herb, and I'll make one for you custom for $35. But I already got one for Remy. I feel like you're about to have the world, and people ain't gonna have nothing to say, but they mouth drop and just have to deal with you being rich. Rich as hell, stable as hell. Because I look in the Ace of Pentacles as meaning like you have an overflow of money. A lot of y'all build y'all relationship better with money. Like, you always have money circulating. My money is circulating. And then the car alarm just went off. And, you know, a girl said, like, the ocean, she said, money flows to me effortlessly, and it comes to me on a continuous basis. The other guy said, I have large sum of money coming to me on a consistent basis, on a consistent, timely basis. You know, somebody's just getting better with their affirmation. I like to say, ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time a ching's money comes to me, while thinking about the amount of money I want to receive, okay? So I feel like let's see what's going on in love. And we at 22 minutes. I feel like self-care. A lot of y'all are having self-care, self-love for the month of June, being happier, glowing, living in the moment, spending time with friends. You're not entertaining no half-ass relationship. And a lot of y'all are evolving, like you're healing your inner child. It's like you have this mindset, like even if you got your own apartment, like I'm talking to someone who has like, or wants to have their own apartment, don't listen to that parent. You're going to be abundant. You're not going to be broke. You're going to be good. As long as you keep saying gratitude and stay bliss. Look at this. Even this word, they even know how to say, don't say blessed. They say bliss. As long as you say gratitude and you see your blessings, now they do have blessings at the end, and manifestation and positive mindset, you're going to realize, y'all going to realize your generational curse that's going to really break it is, one, setting boundaries, and two, keeping a positive mind. Because when people are wealthy people don't stress. They don't have a negative mind. They always think positive. I remember one time I was having a negative mindset, and the rich man was like, no, don't say that. He said, always. And he grabbed my hand, like my hand was like this, and he grabbed his hand around my hand like this, and he said, always speak positive. One day I used to be just like you, sitting behind an office desk doing a 9-to-5, and I worked my ass off doing stocks and Forex. And then he didn't teach me how to do Forex, but I remember showing my ex that I put 140 in there, and it went to like $800. And I was watching someone on YouTube. I learned a lot from YouTube. I mean, doing nails, doing hair, what else I learned from YouTube? How to roll up something, you know, to smoke one. You feel me? I had an ex that he wouldn't teach me how to do. He got tired of me asking him to roll it up for me, and he'll be like, nah, go look it up on YouTube. So a lot of y'all could be finding things on YouTube, because I feel like whoever you're going to be giving unconditional love to, nobody's going to know what y'all got going on, because they got haters, you got haters, and you just moving in silent. Because people just don't want to see you happy. People don't want to see you abundant. And it's just like when people don't know where you at and they don't know what you're doing, they can't destroy anything. So it's big on moving silent, big on like knowing what you want and going getting it. And I feel like healing your inner child is probably y'all gonna have to like either stop talking to certain people, release the past. You could add thyme, which is a herb, to let go of your past in your bath, okay? Also, making some mint tea in the morning and speaking into your tea affirmations will bring you prosperity. Another thing my grandma used to say, in coffee and with a little bit cinnamon for your ancestors. That will bring a lot of prosperity for you. okay? Especially if you will alter and you take care of your loved ones. Be careful of somebody who wants to get married to you and you feel like they having some hidden motive because you're trying to go slow, and the only reason why this person's trying to go fast because they know they lost the opportunity with you. So be careful of somebody like you may this is for some of y'all gonna have unconditional love and it's not gonna have no problems. The wheel of fortune, everything's good. You have an emperor. But for some of y'all looking at somebody skeptical, like why they rushing to get married? Because somebody may know that you're gonna be wealthy, and make sure you have a prenup. Make sure you're protecting yourself, because it's like, yeah, you like somebody thought that you want to be a boyfriend and girlfriend in 3 months, 4 months, and it's like now this person is kind of like trying to rush it to be girlfriend and boyfriend, and you're kind of like, I'm good. Like, I want this soul connection, but it's like, I'm not trying to get married this year. Like, engaged, yes. Because, like, you know one thing I learned from Jackie Aina? She took her time getting married. I know everybody was on her ass, like, oh, y'all been engaged for 3 years. It's a good thing, because you don't know after 3 years being married, this person could change up you. At least if y'all engaged for 3 years, you'll be like, I'm wearing some boxes under here. And if y'all do have differences and y'all don't get along, y'all could understand that, hey, we could call off a wedding. But then if you got impulsively married, that's why I tell people, go to marriage counsel, go have a prenup. You could have a prenup where if your husband cheat, they have to pay your bills. Some people don't think like that. I had confirmation. I had to help my mom's friend. She's like, when did you learn about all this TikTok, Instagram, other people divorces saying they wish they had a prenup? Because people don't look out for themselves. If y'all don't get a prenup, man or woman, y'all both will have to pay alimony. And the government will cause so much fucking chaos, and it's going to make y'all frustrated and never want to get married. That's why some people who got married, they don't never want to be married, because they didn't read the laws and they had to spend money like a wedding, like the cost of a wedding. So imagine you don't even have the money to spend for a wedding of 25,000. That's what you're gonna be dealing with a divorce down. So you pay yourself, they pay, most of it's going to the government. Look it up. Like there was a girl, she even popped up on my For You page. She said, study your laws before you get married. Study your laws about attorney. Study your laws about getting an attorney if you get in an accident, if you have to self-defense yourself. Because sometimes people never think of the future and never think, oh, I need an attorney just in case. Like I keep things organized just in case I got a call. Because one time my friend asked me for a lawyer and he needed for self-defense, or a lawyer because they got in a car accident. Like they always call on me. So y'all could be the friend they always call on for advice, even like marriage advice, because it's not going to always be happy and rainbow. But I feel like if you take it slow, because that's one thing I learned with one crush that I wished it last, is that taking it slow, I was enjoying the moment and getting to know people. But then I also learned that when you do take it slow, people expose themselves and you get to see their true colors, because people be masking themselves. They be really trying to move fast, love bomb you. And then when you catch on to it, they can't do that, because it's like, yeah, I like you, you look good, but I really don't like you for the right reason. I can't like someone just because they look good, or lust in somebody, or it's not gonna last. Like I'm a mature woman. I need to act like one, because if not, then I'm gonna be the one that's shocked for the betrayal. Even if someone say they was a cheater, don't take somebody serious if they said they used to cheat. Okay? Yeah, they might have changed. They might have changed, but I don't know. You kind of got somebody from y'all past that's watching your page, sad and missing you. Don't know what that's about. But have faith when it comes to love, okay? You have a surprise invitation when it comes to love. You feel me? Don't let people think that you could they could send negativity on you. Also, get you some salt from Wendy's or McDonald's, like salt packets, and keep one in your right and in your left pants. It cleanses energy when people are sending negative energy, because during this full moon, there's a lot of modern spirits projecting. There's a lot of people. It's like, this is how I look at the world. A lot of people act like Divine said, like zombies, where if you live in a city where everybody's struggling, you could call it Gotham City, you could call it Hoe City, you could call it Broke City, whatever you want to make fun of your city is. And you see people always dragging their feet, always miserable. You can always see when you go out, like there's some happy people and there's some people that's not happy. And you know if they had some money, they will be happy. It's like people in the movie Baby Boy, he said he didn't want to be the consumer. He didn't want to be the one that was always spending the money. He wanted to be the one that was making the money and earning the revenue. So it's like you see things that people don't see. You see how miserable people are, and that's why you don't even pay them no mind when they try to tell you how your life is going to be. You just really got to work really hard and save your money. Like, save every dime and every penny. Because if I give you a little tip from Rich Dad Poor Dad Robert, he literally said rich people know how to keep it. Because one thing I remember having this Haitian lady, and she didn't even know I was going to get a vending machine, but she was like, oh, did you save your stimulus check? And many people didn't. Many people just spend their money. Many people don't have their stimulus check. Many people didn't even invest it. They probably spend it on bills and etc. And some of y'all need to read Project 25, because you were supposed to get more from that. But they were supposed to give us 6,000, but they settled and gave us 1,300, and then we were sitting there being yay happy over the bare minimum. Even it drives me crazy when people say, "Oh, I need another stimulus." Like, child, do you know why they even gave us a stimulus? Why there was only 3 dispersed? Like, go read what they're doing. Why they're banning abortion? They're trying to control population, and they're the same ones that when population get out of hand, they're the ones that's putting out diseases to harm us. But you're sitting here believing that, the government is for us. Like, you feel me? Why you think everybody was skeptical taking the vaccine? It was too quick. It was too quick. It was like, and also we had an unserious president on top of that. Yeah, literally. And it's given like Monster Incorporated. Like, my mom would tell me that movie would teach how they try to keep kids in fear, basically by scaring us with the reptilians and like control of our mind. So don't let these demons need your energy. This is an energy world. We're literally on a floating rock, and the floating rock looked like a human eye. And sometimes I was watching this meditation, and it was showing the universe, but it looks like a human eye. And that's why it's like, what you speak. Even Divine was breaking down a law. She had like 17 laws, and some of them I didn't even know. And one thing I seen, it was like, as I've been saying it before I even seen it on live, as above, so below. But then she broke it down like, watch what you speak, watch what your thoughts are saying, because you're manifesting it into your reality. It's all psychology. Why you think Albert Einstein didn't take this world serious? He was using his imagination. So it's like a lot of people let the negativity, break them. It's like almost like, I used to say, like, I can't wait when I be known, because it's like I want to be able to annoy haters. Like, I can have 10,000 followers, $10,000, and people just saying whatever they want. I can't pay them no mind. I'm just going to let them talk, because at the end of the day, they're watching me because the messages resonate. If they wasn't watching me, I wouldn't be so important. And the thing is, like, even when you are getting more followers and y'all want to go TikTok live and talk about spirituality, don't let nobody stop you. Okay? Get to, like, because to get to on TikTok, you have to have 5,000 reviews so you could get paid for the commission of the outfits that you wear on TikTok. You can do it. Even Mario Vasquez, I remember when I emailed them, they told me I needed 5,000 followers and 10,000 subscribers on YouTube in order to get paid 10,000. Even my mom see me got worked for this brand, but Curology only gave me 200. Unice only gave me $5, and that's a wig company. And she's so proud of. She only gave me $20 because I only had 200 views. That's why them people who be doing wigs, they know they's gonna make money, because why? Every girl wanna wear wigs. Every girl wanna look young. Every girl wanna look beautiful. So learn how to do your own minks and hair, because one thing a Scorpio told me, and she was my hairstylist, she said beauty attracts a lot of things. Like, you gotta pay attention. Like, that's why she said she don't never want me going outside looking a hot mess. She said even there was a time where she literally seen me, this Scorpio, literally see me check 10,000 and move money, and I gave her a tip, because I don't know, that day she was being weird and she really wanted a tip. She said, don't forget to tip me. But she was telling me, like, I want to give you advice. I had the same amount of money, and I see that you could save your money, but you always got to look good. I know you don't want to look good, and it's going to scare men away, and you try to keep the weirdos away, but sometimes they still try. But you got to look good for you, because when you look good, it's presentation. It's the wealthy man talk to you. And it's true. Sometimes they won't talk to you if you don't look presentable. I mean, with the hair mix. Because I tried it. One time, I had my nails done. My hair was done. I didn't have my mix. And this guy just literally seen me. And he was like, oh, wow, you look so different. And then as soon as I had it, it's like the person was being nice to me, acting all lovey-dovey. Like, so some of y'all can see that. Like, people act weird when you get your hair done. And they all sweet. But when you didn't, you was looking like, Angelica, because I could roast myself like Angelica, the Barbie doll from Rugrats. They ain't see you. They ain't see you. You feel me? Don't let these people, because I want to talk about real things. Like, if you see entities, you see modern spirits, don't let that fear you. Because my mom will always compare it to a Monster Incorporated. Don't let them scare you, because these are grown adults that are scared and they want to be taken care of. Like, I seen people that's 40 years old. They literally act like they wear a shirt, and this man wears a fake AutoZone shirt, and he don't go to work, and he just walks around. Like, he don't even try to apply for a job. It's like, if you believe that you're not going to find a job, you're going to manifest that in your reality. And I feel like God gave us the power that we can manifest whatever we want in our reality. And that's why sometimes when I go to the cemetery to see my favorite auntie, I think of the times of, like, thinking more positive. If I had took care of my health, because we in our family, we study why people passed away. A lot of people wasn't taking care of their mental health. A lot of people was healing the traumas that actually did bother them by going to therapy, and just submerge it and made themselves depressed. Even an older lady from years ago, she passed away, but something about 1942, and she was recording something, and she was on stage acting. She said, if you take anything from me, never let someone suppress your emotion, because it will make you go to the grave early. So I think she was speaking from experience, where she saw someone, suffer in silence, and they ain't say nothing about it. And also, asking for help and taking care of your health. Because I just want to preach that, because it's like sometimes people out here, they really just out here just wanting lust. So, one thing I did took from a tarot reader years ago, she literally used to say, like, some people out here settle. Don't be that person that's settling for less than what you deserve. You deserve the moon and star. If you're going to get a relationship, go for the relationship that you actually want. If you want the hotel decoration, the picnic on a date, someone putting in the effort, because it's not about the money. It's really about someone putting the effort to go the extra mile to make you smile. Because some of y'all be out here helping a man, making sure he's healthy, helping him when he's sick, but then when you're sick, nobody want to put the effort. I think it's the most beautiful thing that I had someone who came to my job to make sure that I was healthy, brought me soup, you feel me, took care of me, you feel me. Because I also had the end of the stick where somebody just watched me be sick and didn't want to help me, and this is a whole boyfriend, like they half-assing, like they don't want to put in the effort. So I think it's the most beautiful thing to have someone like that. I want you to get to the point where you at a job and somebody wants you to have fun and be like, hey, hey, I'll pay you $400 to clock out right now, and we go have fun and go live our best life. You feel me? So, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later in the next video. Bye.